Greetings from 2K Sports. Get ready for some NBA action. And here's Cunningham. We know things can get heated between these two, Grant. No love lost in this matchup.
And that competitive fire, it grows when you're in the same conference. You get to see each other so often. You know, B.A., I think we're in for some good theater in this one.
Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
Flying high, Asar Thompson. I wish I still had hops like that.
Smart outside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Just great positioning to get the rebound and get it back up. And he's playing the game with a certain flair right now.
Oh, he caps off the move with a little hang time on the rim. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, here's what the Cardinals head coach had to say when we spoke earlier. He was really talking to Derek White, especially the job he does defensively. Coach said, for my money, Derek is the best defensive guard in the NBA. He's long, he anticipates actions, and he can protect the rim. I can't think of another guard who does what White does. Back to you guys.
Okay, good stuff. Thank you, Allie. Oh, they pick off the pass. From deep, Mitchell. Offensive board. From behind the arc. Knocks down the long J.
You love how confident Donovan Mitchell is. On the catch-and-shoot opportunities, there's no hesitation.
He's been playing great, unselfish basketball, really putting the rock in the hands of the right shooters.
And he has shown a terrific feel for how the defense is playing him and then taking advantage of that.
Now here's White. Pass to Zubac. 6 on the shot clock.
Well, Zubac's always around the rim. You love the quick strike there.
A playmaker who can also score in bunches. I'm talking about Derek White, Doris.
I'm so glad you are, B.A., because Derek White's big-time shot-making ability under duress of the shot clock. How many times does this guy get the ball with very little time on the clock, and he just stands calmly and delivers shot after shot?
Smart for 3. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Well, Marcus Smart will not let that last 3 go unanswered. He delivers one of his own.
Here's Cunningham. Sweet little floater.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
The drive by Mitchell. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
How high was Donovan Mitchell? How pretty was that dunk? My goodness.
Pass to Shepherd. Off target from three-point range. And so here is Toronto. They trail by 1.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Here's Shepherd. On the take. Oh, there's a killer two-hand slam.
Yeah, good timing from Shepherd on the drive, which is essential since he sometimes lacks the speed to beat the defense outright.
The drive by Mitchell. He's off on the layup. Here's Cunningham. It's rebounded by Zubac. And so it's Mitchell who brings up the ball for the Raptors. Pass to Wade. From deep. Perfect night so far, 2 for 2.
And that's what they want to do. Get him open looks early.
Here's Shepherd. And here's Thompson for 3. Knocks down the triple. Thompson's got 14 points.
You want to talk about a perfect performance? He hasn't missed a shot all night. Incredible.
Pass to Smart. Back to Mitchell. Outside White. Fires the 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell.
Oh, big-time answer from Derek White. The 3 is on point.
On the wing, Thompson. Back to Cunningham. Pass to Thompson. And here's Shepard for three. He buries it from three. He's got 5.
Well, this is Shepard's shot. The defense can't afford to give him this much separation.
Smart outside. And again, Toronto with a triple.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
Cunningham, right side. Cunningham is doubled. Pass to Hartenstein. Now here's Neesmith. He's guarded by Zubats. Hartenstein. And the layup is good off the glass.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots. And put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Boy, the tide is running one way and then shifts back in the other direction. I've lost count of how many lead changes we've had here tonight.
Here's Thompson. And so both teams trading buckets as we end the first quarter. Toronto out in front, leading by 3. And
28.
And this has been a fairly close game through the first quarter. We'll see what happens here in the second. All right, guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Toronto.
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
And they've also shown dominance in the paint so far tonight, really putting the work in down low.
A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
ABA. Donovan Mitchell can put up points, but he's sacrificing some of that to get his teammates going. He said, quote, "For me, it's about balancing, picking my spots, picking my games, empowering everybody. But sometimes I've got to go do what I'm paid to do." PA?
He can heat up in a hurry. Thank you very much for the report, Allie. Mitchell with the ball. Now Thompson defending. Misses from the corner. Pass to Shepard. Just 5 to shoot. Back to Hartenstein. Some solid defense from Williams.
Boy, he couldn't have asked for a better look. That's tough to take.
Back to White. With the floater. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Man, when it comes to taking an offense out of its rhythm, what are some of the primary methods, Graham?
Well, BA, you have to disrupt their flow. That can come from steals, deflections, block shots, even change shots. Anything that makes them feel uncomfortable.
Boy, that foul looked intentional. Not exactly what you'd expect here.
Yeah, I know. It just doesn't make sense given the situation.
Second quarter here, just over a minute and a half played. Now Cunningham. Pass to Shepard. Just 5 on the clock. Puts the move on. The shot by Diabate, no good. Toronto leading by 3. White coming through.
Well, Derek White fearless on the interior right there. Tremendous finish.
And Cunningham throws it down.
Are you serious? That is some power from a point guard.
Oh, I love backcourt players with some ups.
We know versatility is huge in this game. Just a tremendous job finishing that play. Wow. Boy, they've managed without him to a degree, which bodes well for them overall.
That ties it up.
Well, you simply have to stay connected to him. His shooting stroke is that pure.
Here in quarter 2, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Here's Mitchell. Oh, Donovan Mitchell, just electric.
This is what Donovan Mitchell is looking for. He wants to seek out body contact and get the hoop in the harm.
And he's got his first opportunity at the line here tonight. To the inside. Throws it down, and the official calls a foul. It may be a 3-point play. That's on Mark Williams.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there. Just takes his 2 points, moves on. Back to Mitchell. Toronto passing it around. Pass to Williams. In transition, here they come. Oh, and the jam by Thompson.
And meeting those expectations. I mean, this is what we all wanted to see from Thompson on offense.
Mitchell on the drive. Ooh, give him his 5th make of the game in 10 attempts.
Now, this is a guy who wants to score, so don't let him catch a rhythm.
Pass to Shepard. To the paint. Here's Diabate. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed pass.
The assist numbers certainly stand out. They've really emphasized ball movement here today.
The kick out to Williams. Here's Shepard. He's got 5. Cunningham outside. Pass to Shepard. On the wing, Thompson. Clock at 6. Here's Diabate. Out to Thompson. The teardrop. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Toronto trails by 3. Pass to Mitchell. 4-3. It doesn't go for him.
And that's exactly how tightly you have to guard him every time you...
Oh, wow!
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a tough PA.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. Back to Williams. Comes up empty down low.
Got the ball where he wanted it, but then got swarmed.
And they're running. And Williams punches it home.
Well, big man Mark Williams finishing with authority. A little message along with that finish.
Cunningham with the ball. The rebound by Donovan Mitchell. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Smart for 3. Diabate grabs the board.
Boy, after dropping 2 triples in the first quarter, he hasn't hit another yet.
And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
The screener was leaning a bit right there. His feet may not have been planted. Pretty obvious call by the officials.
You know, he's just leaning a little bit. You try to get away with it, but boy, the official all over it.
Oh, and the buzzer beater is good!
And credit him for understanding the situation and coming through.
And to me, the way you end quarters impacts how you end the game. It can go a long way between a W or an L.
Second half of basketball is upon us, and we may be in for an exciting finish based on how close of a game we've seen so far. Here's the pick for the lead. The drive by Mitchell. And the officials call goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
He almost blocked that shot in time, just a nanosecond late.
Cunningham outside. Down low. Here's Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Well, Hartenstein sees a path to the rim and does not hesitate.
When you think about the skill of Cade Cunningham, Grant, and his height, what a combination.
You know, B.A., whether it's scoring inside or seeing over the defense or just beasting on smaller guards, his 6'6" frame is certainly an advantage.
Here's Anderson. And he goes strong with the one-handed jam. These teams just keep trading the lead.
Yeah, you wonder what it's going to take for someone to pull away.
And Cunningham throws it down.
Such an energetic play from Cunningham, going right up for the slam.
Pass to White. Here's Anderson. Now here's Mitchell. He's got 13. Clock is at 3. Over Cunningham. Mitchell misses.
Well, this guy typically a nice touch from mid-range, but obviously can't make them all.
Cunningham outside. There's the triple. Rebound, Toronto.
Yeah, and the defense has really got to tighten up on him. I mean, he's just too dangerous from the three-point line.
Pure from three-point range. O'Neal's got his first 3 points of the game. Cunningham deciding where to go with it. Here's Neesmith. Nice jump shot from the top of the key.
You love the start to the second half. 3 for 4. Can they keep it going?
Outside Mitchell. Pass to Anderson. Now White. Defended by Thompson. And the officials will call the illegal screen here.
Oh, in a close game like this, that is the kind of mental lapse you have to avoid.
Cunningham with the ball. Guarded now by Smart. To the middle. Back to Cunningham. Hartenstein a screen. Picked it! Outside White. Outside Mitchell. With the drive. Good work defensively by Hartenstein. And here's Cunningham. He'll bring it up to the Cardinals. They host the Pistons after this one. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen.
And it's Cunningham missing. White looking it over. Inside. Here's Anderson. Hartenstein pulls it in. Boy, you love how guys are making plays for one another here.
Yeah, just a balanced attack, a total team effort.
Shepard, that's good.
Shepard is good at measuring the defense. He knows his passes are coming his way if he has space to shoot.
Here's Mitchell. Back to Smart. Let's go with a three. Hartenstein pulls it in.
He's trying to flip the script here, but guys, he cannot find any level of consistency.
And here's Cunningham. 6 points for him. And Cunningham throws it down.
Yeah, he's very quick on his feet. You can see it when Cunningham's moving through the defense on his drives.
Outside White. Ooh, here's White on the drive. Pass to Anderson. Back to White. Toronto needs to get off a shot here. Here's Mitchell. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down. Mitchell's got 4 points this quarter.
You get the sense that a little bit of pressure makes Donovan Mitchell elevate his game. Under duress, the shot clock, no problem.
Back to Hartenstein. And Hartenstein slams it in.
Boy, that's a big-time finish by Isaiah Hartenstein. This guy a better athlete than you think.
Pass to Mitchell. Here's Anderson. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Anderson's got 6.
It's interesting. They definitely had more three-point attempts in the first half. Not sure why they went away from it.
And so Billy Donovan calls timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. Both teams will make substitutions. Here's Cunningham. Give him 8. Cunningham is doubled. Pass to Thompson. Deflects the pass. Zubac with the steal. Outside White. Drives to the hoop. And White gets right to the 10.
Well, Derek White showing you I can put it on the deck and finish off a pretty drive. Nicely done, Derek. Cunningham outside. Pass to Shepard. The 3.
That takes us to the end of the third quarter. What a game. Neither team giving ground. Up one. Ed.
53.
3 tense quarters behind us. One more to go. Thanks for being with us as we get ready for the fourth. Now Cunningham. Pass to Shepard. Puts up a three. It's rebounded by Zubats.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
The rebound by Shepard. Here's Cunningham. Rebound Toronto. Following this game, they hit the road to challenge the Bucks at Fiserv Forum in Milwaukee. That'll wrap up this short two-game road trip.
Derek White saying it's not just the big fellas who've got some hops. I can put it down. Yes, sir.
Pass to Neesmith. Ball stolen. Knocked away. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. Went over and back.
And that's 2 awful trips in a row resulting in turnovers.
1 minute in now in the fourth quarter. And stolen by Hartenstein. Cunningham, left side. Pass to Shepard. And there's the drive. And he goes in for the dunk. Oh, this one has turned into an absolute nail-biter.
Yeah, at this point, you almost expect it to come down to the last possession.
Here's Mitchell. Outside White. Lets it go from deep. And again, Toronto, no good. Pass to Cunningham. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it. I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Here's Shepard. Shot clock at 5. There's the drive. And here's Thompson for 3. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Well, this is what Isaiah Hartenstein does, right? He just keeps working on the glass. Both ends. Nicely done.
Zubats inside. Hartenstein pulls it in. And so they choose to intentionally foul.
First personal foul.
And timeout is called by Billy Donovan. Coach clearly has something he wants to say to his team right now. Here. And let's swing it over to the sideline and hear from Allie.
Hey guys, Billy Donovan was just reviewing the plan with his team. And coach had a very specific message for his guys. He said, quote, control what we can control. Play our game, and the rest will take care of itself. Solid message if you ask me.
Thank you for that, Allie.
Well, that's what you call speed, being the difference in transition. Off the steal, Derek White so heads up.
And we'll have a timeout called by Billy Donovan. He's looking to make some very important adjustments here. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. Pass to Shepard. It's Hartenstein, high post. And here's Cunningham outside. Nice work beyond the arc by Cunningham.
And they keep attacking from the three-point range here in the second half.
On the wing, Mitchell. Here's the pass to Williams. Oh, he jammed it!
Wow, big bucket by Mark Williams. That's a confidence booster.
Cunningham. Kate Cunningham with the flush.
Not afraid of taking big shots. Cunningham rises to the occasion and delivers.
White. Thompson with the block. Out of bounds as Toronto keeps possession. Williams with it. Hartenstein covering. Yes, sir! Moving quick and a great assist in transition.
Boy, this is the kind of toughness we've come to expect from Hartenstein, especially in the painted area.
And here they go on a free run to the bucket.
The best way to get a clean look is with those quick hitters on the break.
What a beautiful fast break opportunity, and the finish pretty good.
Mitchell.
Well, why did Donovan Mitchell win the dunk contest? Case in point right there.
Cunningham is doubled. Outside Hartenstein. Now Cunningham. Cunningham into the lane. And he powers it down. One-handed.
The ferocious finish. Loved watching Cunningham use his size and athleticism on the drive.
Here's Thompson. Outside Hartenstein. 5 on the clock. Oh, the shot is off. Going all the way to the rack. Thompson with the block.
What you love about Thompson is his versatility at both ends of the floor. He's even able to block shots like that. Defensively, you pick your poison. That time, they gambled off the right guy.
Well, the pass to set up that bucket was terrific. Fired it right up the court, didn't allow the defense to react in time. Nice.
That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Now Mitchell. Oh, a tough lay-in, showing no fear. I think a bucket here, Grant, would end this game.
Absolutely. That would put a bow on this one.
Outside Cunningham. Outside Hartenstein. Here's Shepard. And they doubled up Cunningham. And that's a foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his 3rd foul so far. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And it's going to be a 24-second violation. They turn it over.
The ball goes to Toronto.
And so the whole...